Listen, bro. People try to act like two things can't be true. And the pendulum has swung in the Jaron Boots Ennis Vergil Ortiz situation. And if you are unwilling to admit that, hopefully this video will get it through your thick skull. You know what I'm talking about? Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. I'm live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. I'm also live Sunday mornings with the Singing OG KQKC Boxing Network. Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member. Please drop super chats and super thanks when you come by these videos and these live streams that we're doing. And if you want to debate, my email address is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. And please, do not forget, bro, to hype up the video. YouTube has a new feature where you can scroll over where you leave a comment. You can hit that hype button. It's free for you. It don't cost you nothing, but it really helps me out, bro. It increases the reach of the video. It puts us in the YouTube algorithm even more. And for people that are looking for YouTube boxing talk content, it'll recommend our videos more the more that you guys hype it up. And it's free for you. You get 3 that you can use every week at your own discretion. So please, man, if you're rocking with your boy KO, if you're rocking with the content, do me a favor and hit that hype button so you can help your boy reach a new audience and continue to grow the channel. But let's get it cracking. So, Jaron Boots Ennis and Vergil Ortiz Jr. Throughout the entirety of 2025, it looked like Jaron Boots Ennis was on shaky ground, bro, and he was. And it didn't look good. The narratives out there, the facts out there, the fact that Jaron Boots Ennis wouldn't really take up for himself the way that he should have, it looked like he did not want any smoke with Vergil Ortiz Jr. But my, how the times have changed. And Jaron Boots Ennis said that the truth is going to come to the light. And I was like, yo, if you know the truth and the truth is going to come to the light, why don't you just let people know what the truth was? But you had people coming through like my dog Dean by any means. You had people coming through like 2 Cents Boxing, Juke, and some others. D1, a lot of people was like, yo, Boots ain't scared of no Vergil. He ain't ducking no Vergil. And all I could do was say, well, this is what the facts say right now. I need him to do something else. And I've always been on record, and I continue to be on record. Boots is one of my favorite fighters, number 1. Number 2, when it comes to the actual fight, I think Boots Ennis is going to dog walk Vergil Ortiz. But it's still Dallas, Texas over here. All day, every day. I'm rocking with Vergil. I love Vergil Ortiz as a fighter. I just don't think he can mess with Boots Ennis. I say all that to say the pendulum has swung. And some of my homies, Rodzilla, are having a hard time swinging with the pendulum and admitting what the hell is going on right now. And right now, Boots Ennis took that pendulum, kicked that shit from Philly all the way to Texas. He took that basketball and threw that bitch from Philly all the way to a basketball court in Dallas, Texas, and he put the basketball in Vergil Ortiz's court. And Vergil Ortiz is out there, bitch. Him, his team, they ducking, bro. They ducking wreck. And I did a video yesterday where I'm happy that the zone is like, nah, we ain't doing no Earl Spence, bro. We want y'all to fight. In-house fight. Our 2 promoters that we pay the bills for, nigga. We trying to make Vergil versus Boots. However, Bozy Ennis has come out, and now Eddie Hearn has come out, and they both saying they don't look like this fight is going to happen next. Because Vergil and his team don't want that shit, man. And I could see if it was one of those situations where Vergil Ortiz's team, his manager, said what he said. I could see if it was one of those situations where his team, Oscar De La Hoya, said what he said, or Robert Garcia said what he said. However, Vergil Ortiz is on camera talking about, yeah, bro, my dream fight is Earl Spence. If I had to pick, I would choose Earl Spence over Jaron Boots Ennis. So wait a minute, bro. What in the pussified non-Dallas, Texas shit is that? Listen, Vergil, I know you from Grand Prairie, bro. I know you from Dallas or whatever. We not rocking with that, dog. You mean to tell me, bro, you got one dude in Earl Spence that's on camera the same night. Hey, Earl, you coming back to boxing? I don't really know if I'm coming back. I don't know. And then the other dude, Jaron Boots Ennis, all up in your face. Taking your whole moment. Ain't nobody talking about what Vergil did to Erickson Lubin. He destroyed Erickson Lubin. But nobody cares. The most memorable fight, or the most memorable moment from this past weekend was it this past week? Yeah. From this past weekend, bro, is when Boots Ennis got in that ring and called you out, bro. So his energy is making you turn to a dude that ain't fought in 2 years and said he don't even know if he coming back, and that's what you and your team trying to do? Nah, bro. Y'all painted Boots as a duck too long. You and your team was like, nah, we already signed to fight him twice. Y'all was acting all big and bad. Now that boy done put that hoodie on. That boy done put them black shades on. That boy done flew all the way down from Philly and said, what's happening? What you gonna do now, bro? This looking bad out here, dog. And y'all know I don't mind when the facts start coming out. If that makes me change my opinion, bro, I'm not rigid. I don't do this to be right all the time. I just happen to be right all the time because I follow the facts, and that makes me accurate. And I'm not too big to change. If something come out and Vergil swing it back, I'll be right back looking at Boots because the goal is to get the fucking fight, y'all. What happens is a lot of people just argue for the sake of arguing, and y'all don't really want to see fights. You like the idea of just talking about a fight, but you scared to have your pick wrong, or you scared to see one of your favorites lose. Not me. I argue from a point of trying to get fights. So when I'm having these business boxing conversations about A side, B side, who should reach out to who should be chasing who needs who more, it is all with the goal in mind of getting the fight and having fighters behave in a way to get me the product that I want. Well, in this case, Jaron Boots Ennis and Eddie Hearn seem ready. Jaron Boots Ennis is there looking to smoke all y'all. And y'all are telling me that y'all are telling me to put him pound for pound number one, bro. The behavior of everyone around Boots Ennis in his last 2 weight classes, bro, y'all are telling me to put him pound for pound number one. You got legends like Terrence Crawford saying he don't bring nothing to the table for him and that he don't want to fight him. Multiple times on multiple occasions. But then fighting Israel Madrimov, and you can say he had a belt, but who a bigger name? What's a more desirable fight? What was fans calling for more? I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. You got his contemporaries, like Vergil Ortiz, having him come to the ring. You called this man to the ring to then 30 minutes, 45 minutes later, call out Earl, bro? Nah, dog. Vergil out here looking, he down bad, bro. He down bad. He ducking that man right now, bro. And I'm to the point, bro, where at this point, I don't even care. Like, if Jaron Boots Ennis end up fighting somebody that we don't want to see him fighting this next fight, it's because all these boys ducking, man. You going to have to convince me otherwise. Xander and Abbas Abrayu, they fighting January 31st. Josh Kelly and Bacron fighting in January. Sebastian Fundora fighting Keith Thurman in motherfucking January. And then Boots is supposed to be fighting Vergil to keep the 154 division going and humming right along. And Vergil over here acting like a scary little... Man. Nah, bro. Nah, this ain't right, bro. And I could hear the Bows in this. He's just like, yeah, they don't want it. I think Vergil a great fighter. They ain't taking nothing away from him, but he don't want it. And it's because, in my opinion, Vergil is powerful. Vergil got a really good jab. Vergil can punch really hard. He got a real good inside game. He just ain't got enough sauce, bro. Because Boots got all that shit, but Boots also got a whole lot of sauce. Got a whole lot of swagger to him. He gonna see Vergil coming from a mile away with that straightforward, come forward, high guard shit, with a little bit of slips in here, a little bit of pulls, but some fast hands with a good jab, man. Boots on all that shit. And what niggas don't understand is, to this point in his career, Boots done showed a beard. And if for some reason Vergil can't hurt him, man, Boots gonna stomp him out, bro. That shit gonna look like Romain Villa. That shit gonna look like he munches standing on this, bro. Straight up. And I think Vergil and his team, they realizing it. But they trying not to look scary, but y'all look scary. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Imagine somebody come by my channel, in my house, in my channel, bro, and they call me out for a debate. And they say, look, nigga, you going live tomorrow, nigga, I want smoke. I want to debate you, bro. And I'm like, yeah, all right, bet, bro. You got a yes for me? We gonna debate? Yeah, we gonna debate. And then 30 minutes later, when they hop off the link, I'm calling out somebody else that ain't nobody asked for, bro. Somebody come ask me, say, bro, that dude just called you out. He just came in on the panel and called your ass out, KO. If you could have your way, who would you, man, you know, really, my dream debate is this dude over here, even though this dude over here pressing me and got all this energy towards me. Nah, bro, we can't. Boots did everything we was asking him to do, bro. He stepped out of his shell. He showed he wanted to fight. He flew to Dallas. He hopped in the ring with that boy. He said, let's get it cracking. He did everything we asked him to do. And now people are acting like, oh, it's cool for Vergil to go do something. Man, hell nah, Vergil. Hell, oh my God, what happened to Vergil? You ducking boots. You ducking that man right now, bro. Straight trash. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Comment below, smash a like. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.